Well, the West Virginia Poison Center is celebrating National Poison Prevention Week this week.
To help raise awareness about the dangers of poisonings and really how to prevent them. So here to share her top tips with us, we have Community Outreach Coordinator Carissa McBurney. Carissa, great to see you.
Hi, thanks so much for having us.
Yeah. Okay, Carissa, let's talk about National Poison Prevention Week. What are some of the most common calls you guys get at the Poison Center?
So the Poison Center gets a huge range of calls. We get about 14 to 15,000 calls a year, and the range is huge, from snake bites to bites and stings to plants and mushrooms. But our most common calls are actually about household products and medications.
Wow. Some of those that you mentioned, I bet those are going to increase as we start getting outside a little bit more. But what are some prevention tips to stay poison safe?
So there are tons of prevention tips, but some of the most common and easiest to do involve your house. If you have children or pets, make sure that you're keeping those products up and away from those children and those pets. Keep them up high so that they don't see them, they can't reach them. Another big thing is to make sure that you're keeping products in their original containers. So if they have the label on them, make sure that that label stays intact and that it's well labeled so that we can go over the products if someone would get into something that they don't want to.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It definitely makes sense. Okay, Carissa, if someone does get into something poisonous or something they just aren't sure about, what should they do?
So the West Virginia Poison Center is the Poison Center here in West Virginia, and it's available 24/7, 365. And our phones are always answered by medical experts, such as doctors, nurses, and pharmacists who have specialized training in poisons. So they can call us and get a fast and free and confidential answer for any type of poison questions. A great thing to have is, I have Mr. Yuck here with us today, and he's great to have around the house. You can stick our stickers on products, and our number's right there available. It's a nationwide number, but here in West Virginia, you get routed to our staff locally in West Virginia.
That's great. I was wondering, I could see a little section. I said, I bet that's Mr. Yuck, because I remember even as a kid, that was the big message that we all knew about, the sticker of Mr. Yuck is green and Mr. Yuck is mean. How can families get that information or get a Mr. Yuck sign or sticker for them?
Well, they can call our Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222, but we also have a website. You can either Google West Virginia Poison Center, or it's www.wvpoisoncenter.org, and you can order those for free online.
Well, that's great.
And your toll-free number, I know, is available all the time. It's someone's always there to answer, but is that one of those things that people really should use, that just better, one of those better safe than sorry type situations when you just don't know?
Absolutely. So we recommend any time that someone might think that they've been poisoned or have come in contact with a poison, to go ahead and call. Like I said earlier, we're free, and then we have fast service as well. So within a few minutes, you can get an answer to questions. So anytime you think you might have gotten into something, it doesn't have to be 100%. You can give our nurses, pharmacists, or doctors a call.
That's great. Better to be safe than sorry. And most times it's just going to give you some peace of mind that you're okay, or someone in your family is going to be okay there. Carissa, any final reminders, anything you want to make sure everyone is aware of as we're trying to get the word out about National Poison Prevention Week?
You know, this is a really great week to check around your house, make sure those items are up and away. If you can't put them up and away, make sure you're getting lock boxes or locks for your cabinets so that those kids and pets can't get into them. But this is a great week to really focus on making sure that your house is poison proofed.
Yeah, those are great reminders and simple things, easy to do around the house. Yeah.
Carissa, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah.
And after